welcome back to another video of Jam Gaming. Nothing much to say, just welcome to the month of February, guys. Pinch punch first a month. We're so close to it being 1 year of Jam Gaming now, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's play. So here we've got a little recap of what happened if you guys don't remember. We're at the foot of the Elizabeth Tower, but yeah, let's read it. So, Inspector Hastings bursts into the Layton Detective Agency just as Catriel is agreeing to take on the curious case of a talking dog. The Hound will have to be put on hold. The inspector's case affects the entire country, and the clock is metaphorically ticking. Why metaphorically? Because, well... Right, so this is where we were. We're at the foot of the Elizabeth Tower. The game's saved. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and let's play. So, oh yeah, thank you for blowing up my video on Jam Reacts, by the way. Why can I zoom into this part? Oh, I found a hint coin. Coins, coins, coins. I like me monies. Coins, coins, coins. I like me monies. Right. Are there any more coins, coins, coins? I like me monies. Right. Hello, 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 Miss Layton. Was this the Bobby that he was talking about? PC Beat. Inspector Hastings has instructed us all to give you full cooperation. Wonderful. So I don't need to explain. Could you just tell us what you found out so far? I'll be glad to, miss. We have ascertained that on the night in question, that being last night, there was no one here. No one at all? Not even a janitor or something? Correct. There is a room behind the large clock faces known as the clock room. However, this room was locked overnight. So is the clock tower always empty overnight? Except for when works are ongoing, yes. When the servicemen are in, they sometimes work late apparently. But last night, the servicemen knocked off early it seems. There was no one around who might have seen the thief. Sorry not to have better news for you. Down. I'll talk to this fat guy. I called him fat. Sorry. Hello, miss.
Oh, let me sing.
I don't know. He's not supposed to sound like Mr. Bean, by the way, guys.
Let me see. Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Layton. Inspector Hastings mentioned you. Yes, here it is. You're assisting with me eating the last box of Krispy Kreme donuts, I see. Investigations. So we're here to share information and resources.
Thank you, officer. That'll be very helpful. This guy is an officer. Another on-the-ball detective, is it? Yes, this is DC Nick Booker, one of Inspector Hastings' men. Nick Booker, thrown in... Oh, I honestly thought I just said a slur. Thrown into the profession, was he? Perhaps you'll be so kind as to tell us what you've learned about the case so far.
Yeah, well, according to our inquiries, it seems there's been an outbreak of metal theft in the capital recently.
Metal theft?
Yes, I think that's what it says here. Yes, metal being stolen from factories and warehouses.
Really? What on earth would anyone steal pieces of metal for? Some metals are valuable, Ernest, and thieves can sell scrap made from them for a high price. Yes, according to my notes here,
the missing clock hand was made of yeah, here it is. A very valuable metal that would fetch a good price if sold. So we're continuing along this line of investigation.
I see. Metal theft. Well, thank you for your help, DC Booker.
Don't mention it, madam. I'm just doing what it says here in my notebook.
Bruh. Oh, what's this? Metal thefts. Put the clue in the right place. You found a clue. Metal thefts. Yahoo! According to DC Booker, there has been a recent of metal thefts in the capital. Certain types of scrap in the metal sell for considerable sums of money. Oh. Suspicious. Now we've spoken to the investigating officers, I think it's time we had a look inside the clock tower. But it's locked, isn't it? Should we talk to PC Beat, don't you think? Excuse me, PC Beat. Would you be so good as to allow us entry into the clock tower? Why, yes, of course. Inspector Hastings gave us instructions to cooperate fully with you, Miss Layton. Step right in. Thank you. We'll all come in if we may. I must warn you, it's one long staircase when you get inside. Yeah, well, of course it's going to be. I hope your leg muscles are working. Oh, yes. Right, we're going to go in. I want to talk to that girl first, though. I don't know. Can we? Wait a sec. I'll be back. I need to... Alright, we're going to talk to this woman first. One, two. Oh, hi there. Perfect weather for a run, isn't it? It must be a pleasant place for jogging here, with all the green space. Yes, I love it. I've done 50 laps already today. 50? I'm good for 'em, by the way. I've been running in cities all around the world. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Alright, by the way, seriously, her name is Good Run Well Done. Bruh. I like marathons and other events, but ordinary city streets are my favourite place to run. I just love exercising as I watch other people going about their business. I like doing puzzles to exercise my brain too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And to keep my mind off aching muscles. I just came across a great one actually. Try it. Okay. Puzzle 3. Bubble Blast. Great, we got another puzzle. Shoot bubbles from the cannon to burst all of the bubbles floating in the air. To pop bubbles, you need to form a chain linking bubbles of the same number horizontally and or vertically. The chain needs to contain at least as many bubbles as the number displayed on the bubbles in it. Slide bubbles from the cannon on the left to the empty spaces to fire. Ammo is replenished after each shot, but you need to burst all the bubbles with the maximum shot limit. Okay. Okay, the bubbles on the left are the ones that have not been fired. The number displayed on the cannon shows the shots available. Bubbles you've been shot are replenished. The total limit. Okay. Right, that's pretty much it. Oh, right. Good. Guys, I'm gonna lock in. Alright, guys, that was too close. That was too close. You saw, I had like 0 shots left, bro. You did it. All of the bubbles have popped. If you didn't get the order right, you run out of shots. Great grammar. You run out of shots. Oh, if you don't get the order right, you run out of shots. Oh, I thought it was if you didn't get the order right, you run out of shots. Like I was gonna say, okay. But those kids look very happy now. I don't know if this is... Oh, no. None of you guys will probably get that, but... The guy on the right looks like he was in a comic strip I used to read. Never mind. No, it's not Garfield. Puzzle number 3, Bubble Blast, has been added to the puzzle index. Yes, that's it. Nice one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I'm ready to push on. Beat the pain. Haha, good luck. I'm going to stay in London for a while, I think. There are lots of places around the city I would like to run. I want to make sure I see as much as I can while I'm here. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Bye then. Right, well, now I suppose we can enter the clock tower. This is the entrance to the Elizabeth Tower. Gosh, a metal door. Did you hear that? If you knock on the door, it really echoes. Obviously, members of the general public aren't allowed in here. Alright, the clock room. The housing of the great clock mechanism. No, not that type of mechanism. The great clock mechanism, not the Carby Lane mechanism. Golly. What a stairs. My feet. Killing me. Ernest Greaves, you should be ashamed of yourself getting tired out so easily. You're panting harder than he is. Right, dude, don't say it like that, dude. Why is it it's raining outside right now in real life? It is raining. It is chucking it down. Sorry, it's just in case you could hear like rain in the background. It is chucking it down out there. Alright, okay. What a great way to start February, guys. I've never seen the internals of the clock tower before. Magnificent. You haven't? Well, then you haven't watched Cars 2. Don't lie! I all know that's your first time seeing the inside of Big Ben. Don't lie to me, guys. That's definitely your first time seeing the inside of Big Ben. Cars 2. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. That was definitely it. If it wasn't, then your first time was probably... never. Because I don't think you are even allowed to go inside there. Okay, well, if you didn't see it in Cars 2, you probably saw it in something like The Go-Jetters. Anyone remember that cartoon? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, being inside this huge and important landmark is rather splendid, isn't it? The clock face and the cogs are so enormous. Yes, it's quite exciting being allowed inside a place that's off limits for most people. Alright, you two, get over yourselves. You're just lucky they let you in, mate, you dog. I just remembered something I forgot to mention before. What's that? Sometimes as you're investigating, you come across something unexpected. Unexpected, miss? Yes, as you're moving the magnifying glass around, you might notice a peculiar disturbance in some places, like a puff of dust almost. When that happens, be sure to investigate thoroughly, even if the magnifying glass hasn't turned orange. Look hard enough, and you're sure to be rewarded. That the game's slogan or something? No, it's not. It's actually any mystery solved. That's a really bad motto. That's such a bland motto. Like any mystery solved.
That's the Layton Detective Agency's motto.
Anyway, so make sure you investigate all those nooks and crannies, cooks and nannies carefully. Wasn't funny. Let's give it a try now. Right, investigate the puffs of dust. Well, they showed us one in the tutorial. What's this? You've discovered the reddish wristwatch. It's been added to your collection. Right, that doesn't look very good. A collection box has been added to Katya's bag. There you can, yeah, we basically get it. Unrelated to any particular case. They're just for fun. So why do I need to collect them? You never know what you might find while you're hunting for clues. So leave no stone unturned, Ernest. Not one, Miss Layton. Very good. So let's get back to the task at hand. Ah, I think perhaps there's a serviceman over there. Look. Oh yes, you're right. Let's go and ask him if he has any useful information for us. The collection feature has been added to Cat's bag. What the hell? Dr. Nefario looking. What the hell? No, I'm joking. I'll be nice. Sorry. You also, yeah, you didn't see that. Before this, I don't want to offend Russian people. I don't really want to offend people who are part of this race. I'm not going to say anything stereotypical. I'm just going to do a stereotypical accent. Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing inside? No entry to public.
It's alright. I'm from the Layton Detective Agency. The police have given us permission to investigate here. You're a serviceman for the Great Clock, I take it?
No, yes, I'm Hans. Hans Lipsky. If this is for missing hand.
Why is his name Hans Lipsky? Hand Lipsky. Hand. Telling you this guy's got something to do with it.
This for missing hand. I already said to police everything I know. You people are drilling a hole in my belly.
Well, I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, but would you mind telling us what you told the police, Mr. Lipsky? Lipsky? Can lips ski? Can't help his name, show. Lipsky. I mean, your name's like Shirl, so you can't really be talking, dude. Shirley.
There is nothing for telling. When hand went missing, I was already at my home. I don't know nothing.
You went home early yesterday, I understand?
Day before, I was working until after midnight fixing this clock. So yesterday I go home early.
Was there anything unusual about the hand that was taken? It wasn't loose or misaligned or anything?
No, I fixed it only 2 days ago, like I tell you. When I put it back, I make sure it is good fixed on.
I see. So there's no chance the hand dropped off then? Slipped out of your hands, perhaps? Hands!
Police already investigate everything, in here, around clock face, but they find nothing and they have gone now.
Yes, tell me, Mr. Lipsky, when did you notice that the hand was missing?
Same time like everyone else. When I look out the window in morning, I see missing hand.
I like his haircut, by the way. Oh, so where you live is inside of the clock tower? And inside of the face with the missing hand, I see.
No, yes, I'm living close to here on Chancellor Lane.
Gosh, how extraordinary. The same street that the agency is on. It's strange that we didn't notice the hand was missing ourselves. Exactly. I'm sure I remember seeing it when I looked at the clock tower this morning.
Because you are looking at different face. It depends on where you are living.
Oh, another clue. Recently repaired hour hand. You found a clue. Recently repaired hour hand. Oh, recently repaired, guys. The clock tower serviceman, Hans Lipsky, claims that he confirmed the hour hand was firmly reattached after he repaired it the day before yesterday. Right, what's this? I found a hint coin! No, we're only going to do the coins things once a video, guys. We're not going to do it too many times, otherwise it's going to get a bit chaotic. What enormous cogwheels. I suppose they're necessary to drive the huge clock hands. What? The machinery all seems to be in working order. The mechanism is vast as well, isn't it? And it keeps ticking, despite being one hand down. It's lucky there are 3 other faces showing the correct time. The people of London rely on Big Ben to know the time. Why don't they use the reddish wristwatch? They're saying it has nothing to do with the cases, yet a wristwatch, I suppose, it tells you the time, doesn't it? So, it does have something to do with the case. You're very funny. I forgot who Level 5 Inc. I think they made the game. Okay, nice to find another hint. Coins. Oh. Both hands present and correct on this face, at least. That would be a good puzzle, wouldn't it? I'm a face, but I have no eyes, no ears, and no mouth. I do have hands, however. What am I? A clock. As it happens, though, there's a different puzzle here. Look, do you want to try it? Well, I am the personal assistant of the great detective Miss Catrielle Layton, so I ought to tackle a puzzle or two from time to time. Nerd! What the hell? Amaze balls? What? What do they mean? Okay, right, so we got another puzzle. Rubbish, I tell you. Alright. Try your hand at this clock and ball puzzle. The objective is to move all of the balls in the in the corresponding area of the clock. The balls can be moved vertically or horizontally, but the lines in the numbers on the clock act as barriers and they cannot be crossed. You can also not jump over other balls or place one ball on top of another. Slide the balls to move them and touch the arrows to change the time on the clock. Okay. Move the balls into the right area. Okay, wow, that took me. that was hard. That really challenged me, guys. Alright, okay. You did it, well done. Bruh. Why are you all so happy, dude? Look at that mouse, and that monkey. Alright, well, Amaze Balls has been added. Good work, Pinstripes. You're clawing back some respect here. Why, thank you, Shell. While merely a personal assistant to Miss Layton, I do hope to prove myself useful in the puzzle-solving department. I don't remember saying I wanted a personal assistant. Oh dear, miss. Please don't reject me. I just realized, why wasn't there a clown? Okay.
I fixed missing hand just 2 days ago, and I make sure it is good fixed on when I attach it to clock again.
I don't think there... Is there anything else we haven't looked at? We looked over there. Looked up there. That's the missing hand. The clock faces are so vast, it's really rather strange seeing them from the inside. But apart from the missing... We've been going for... Alright, we'll just get out the clock tower. Really, apart from the missing hour hand, nothing seems to be out of place. Golly, there are no clues at all. I would have expected to see some trace of the crime. After all, it's such a large object to make off with. We need more information. Let's go back down to the ground. There's something I'd like to ask Inspector Hastings. And we'll ask him that next time, because like I said, we've been going for so long. I hope you enjoyed today's video of Jam Gaming. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, next week, the next video of Jam Gaming. Happy February, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.